previous video, I just talked about breakfast, yes, and the intermittent fasting, which is good for us. Yes. And now we move now to the carbs that you could eat, but in moderation. Number one, we have the green bananas. You can eat the green bananas. I know there's an addiction we all have when it comes to eating carbohydrates, and it's not easy to drop carbohydrates. But you can start by eating the healthy ones, and I would do that just once a day. I would eat green bananas, that is matoke. I would also eat nduma in small amounts. I would also eat brown ugali, and at some point I even stopped eating ugali. But I know my country people, my village mates are here. I know ugali we have an attachment to ugali. But believe me, you can just break off that addiction slowly by slowly. Yes. So ugali, I wouldn't advise that you eat much of it because it just gives us roughage. Yes, a lot of it, and no greater nutritional value. If we need that fiber in large amounts, you can always get it in vegetables. So I was talking about green bananas, the yams, and the brown ugali, and then pumpkin. Pumpkin is good for us as a complex carb, and then sweet potatoes are also good, and then yellow beans. Yes, someone wants to say yellow beans are proteins. Yes, they have proteins. These are plant proteins, but they also contain starch. Yes, so if you eat beans, you are simply eating carbohydrates and proteins at the same time. So if you eat githeri, your guess is as just right as mine. You're eating a lot of carbs instead of a balanced diet as we used to perceive, or how we were taught that githeri, and then you add some greens, that's a balanced diet. No, you've eaten a lot of carbohydrates by the end of the day. Now let's go to proteins. You should eat proteins. And these are the proteins that are recommended for us, guys. The first one is fish. Eat fish as much as you want. The eggs, eat them. The fatty meats, eat them. You see, when you go to the butchery, is it the butchery? Am I a butcher? When you visit that butchery, most of you go there and say, "Give me that lean meat. Staki mafuta." Because we were told that mafuta is the one that causes or brings us the health issues. And guys, we need to unlearn these things. You should buy fatty meat. And in fact, that fatty meat that you buy, you don't even need to add those vegetable oils that we use for cooking. You just take your fatty meat, when you boil it a little bit, and then you fry it with the oil that comes with it, or with the fat that comes in it with it, sorry. And then you eat your healthy fatty meat. And the advantage about eating the fatty meat is that you get satisfied very fast. Unlike when you eat lean meat, you just keep on eating the meat, that red meat, and then we end up saying how red meat is dangerous for us. Eat the fatty one so that you don't even eat a lot of it by the end of the day. And then eat the tripes. We've been told that matumbo does not have nutritional value. Eat it. In fact, ile ya white yenye hamtaki, the white part, that fatty part, those fats are what we need actually, are not sugar. When your body gets the fats, there's a way in which, I think they call it ketosis, where your body will just start breaking down the fats into energy and not the glucose to energy. Yes. And then we also eat chicken. And by the way, this chicken, we should avoid these other chicken. What do we call them? Easy broilers. We should eat organic. Ukipata kienyeji, wacha ikuwe 1000, you just buy it and eat it with that skin. Kwanza hiyo ngozi yake hiyo yenye iko na mafuta mingi, eat it. Yes, it has cholesterol. That cholesterol is good for you. I've been listening to those who know Dr. Lewis. You go and listen to his videos about cholesterol, guys. Cholesterol is good for us, and so there is the bad one and there is the good one. And I hear our brain functions well because of that cholesterol that you keep on saying, oh, cholesterol this, cholesterol that. So go watch his videos about cholesterol so that you get to understand what cholesterol is all about. So this chicken, eat it organic, or eat organic chicken. If you can find people who are in Ushago and they can buy you that chicken yenye imetembea imekula grass huko, the better for you. Yes. And then milk. Do a lot of fermented milk. The one that you've fermented in your homes and not that one that you've bought. The one that you've fermented in your homes. And not sweetened, drink it that way, not sweetened. Yes. And then what else have I forgotten? Yes. So basically those are the things you need to eat. Just know when to eat. Space your meals. Do that intermittent fasting. 18 hours, 6 hours, 18 hours, 6 hours, 18 hours, 6 hours. Then sleep well. Make sure you are doing some exercise. Yes, exercise is good. But the tricky part, or the most important thing when you want to lose weight, is how you eat and not just exercise. You start first with the kitchen and fixing your diet. When you fix your diet, you will start realizing that your clothes have loosened up. By the way, I have had to change my wardrobe. Like nothing fits. Nimepeana hata hizo nguo kubwa because I'm not looking forward to growing bigger again. By the grace of God, I do not want to grow bigger again. Yes. And whatever I haven't said, maybe if I find it in the comment sections, I will have to now do a video to address that. Yes, I hope these videos will be helpful to you who wants to lose weight. Yes. And I'm so grateful to God that there are some people I have talked to and they have gone through the journey and they have started losing weight. So yes, I almost forgot talking about the oils we use for cooking. The healthy oils for cooking are ghee, coconut oil, tallow, lard, extra virgin, olive oil. If you're still on this journey and you're using vegetable oils and seed oils, you're not doing yourself justice. Yes. So bye guys. Thank you for listening. Hopefully we shall make another video soon. Hopefully. Yes. And see you in the next video.